Everyone, today we are here to discuss the marvelous mega project, the Palm Jumeirah Islands, Dubai. I am Siddharth, the project manager and your host for the day. So today we have out some experts. Bhagwati, the quality manager for the project. We have Shehnaz, the finance and budgeting manager for the project. We have Miss Bashir, who is going to handle the risk management and analysis part for the project. And finally, but not the least, the operational manager, Milan. So discussing the Palm Jumeirah project, a masterpiece of urban design and engineering prowess, has captivated the imaginations of millions around the globe. Since its inception, with its distinctive palm-shaped layout stretching majestically into the azure waters of Arabian Gulf, it stands as a testament to Dubai's unwavering commitment to pushing the boundaries of possibility and redefining the landscape of the modern urban living. The Palm Jumeirah project, conceived and developed by Nakheel Properties, aimed to create an unparalleled of luxury and leisure in the heart of Dubai, a man-made marvel. Spanning over 5 square kilometers, the featuring is a meticulous planned network of residential, commercial, and recreational spaces. Palm Jumeirah represents the pinnacle of model urban planning and design. From its opulent hotels and resorts to its pristine beaches and vibrant waterfront, every phase of the project has meticulously crafted to offer residents and visitors an unparalleled experience of luxury, comfort, and scenery. Constructing its shoreline protection systems and integration state of the art infrastructure in the fabric of the island. First part that we are going to discuss is the time taken by the project. Now let's turn our attention to a crucial aspect of the Palm Jumeirah project, the remarkable journey from conception to completion, the time taken to bring the visionary undertaking of life to the dedication, perseverance, and collaborative spirit of all those involved. The Palm Jumeirah project embarked to its monumental journey in the early 2000s. The vision of transforming Dubai's coastline into a sprawling oasis of luxury and leisure. From the initial stage to the final touch of construction, every phase of the project was planned and executed with a precision and care. Spanning over 6 years from its groundbreaking in 2001 to its grand inauguration in 2007, the Palm Jumeirah project expectations are surpassed all notions of what was possible in urban development. Despite the immense scale and complexity of the undertaking, the project took strict timelines and milestones, ensuring that each phase was completed with the highest standards of quality and craftsmanship. The time taken by the project reflects not only the magnitude of the challenges faced, but also the wavering commitment of its developers, engineers, and stakeholders to see their collective vision. From overcoming technical obstacles to navigating regulatory hurdles, every step of the journey was marked by resilience, innovation, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. Now further going to discussing with the stakeholders.
Welcome back. Now we are here on the part of exploration of Palm Jumeirah project. One of the key factors behind its success lies in the meticulous analysis and mapping of stakeholders who played a pivotal roles throughout its development. Joining us now is Milan and Shehnaz, the operation manager and the finance manager, to shed light on the crucial aspect. So Milan and Shehnaz, stakeholders are vital contributors of any project, especially one as ambitious as Palm Jumeirah. Could you walk us through some stakeholder analysis and mapping of its significance on some project success and reviews?
Absolutely, Siddharth. The stakeholder analysis involved identifying and accessing the interest, influence, and exploitation of various individuals and entities or affected by project. It was essential to understand their roles, concern, and objectives to ensure effective communication, collaboration, and alignment of interests throughout the project life cycle. As you can see in the stakeholder table. We categorize stakeholder into different groups based on their roles and interests. These help us prioritize engagement efforts and tailor communication strategy to address their specific needs and concerns. Similarly, stakeholder mapping allows us to visualize the relationship between stakeholder and assess their level of influence and interest. This enable us to identify key influence and potential and areas of conflict, helping proactively managing stakeholder relations and multi gaps risk.
That's really fascinating, Milan. Could you provide some examples of stakeholders and their respective roles and interests in the Palm Jumeirah project?
Certainly, Siddharth. Let's start with Nakil Properties. The developer behind Palm Jumeirah, their roles was instrumental in driving the project development and ensuring its success. Their interests including maximum return or investment, enhancing Dubai's global potential, and contributing to economic growth.
And on the other hand, government bodies such as Dubai government and Dubai municipality played regulatory and oversight roles, ensuring compliance with local regulations, urban planning standards, and environmental guidelines. So their interests align with sustainable development, economic prosperity, and maintaining Dubai's reputation as a global city.
It's remarkable how each stakeholder contributed to the project's success in its unique way. How did you ensure effective communication and collaborative among stakeholders with diverse interests?
Communication is a key, Siddharth. So we established clear channels of communication, held regular meetings and workshops, and provided stakeholders with timely updates and opportunities. And for feedback, additionally, we fostered a culture of transparency, trust, and mutual respect, allowing stakeholders to voice their concerns and contribute their insights of the project.
By actively engaging stakeholders throughout the project life cycle, we were able to build up concerns and address conflict and ensuring alignment of goals and objectives. Their collaboration approach was instrumental in overcoming challenges, seizing opportunity, and ultimately delivering a project that exceeds expectation.
Wow, that was really great. Thank you, Milan and Shahnaz, for providing valuable insights into stakeholder analysis and mapping. It's clear that the effective stakeholder management was a cornerstone of Palm Jumeirah's project success.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so
As we
much.
delve deeper into the complexities of the Palm Jumeirah project, it's essential to understand the inherent risks and challenges that accompany such a monumental undertaking. Joining us now is Bashir, the risk manager, to provide the insights into risk analysis and management strategies employed throughout the project. Bashir, managing risk is a crucial in any project, but especially one ambitious project such as Palm Jumeirah. Could you walk us through such various identified risks during the project life cycle and the strategies that were mitigated at the time of the project?
Absolutely, Siddharth. Risk analysis and management were integral components of Palm Jumeirah project, considering its scale, complexity, and impact. We identified several categories of risks, including environmental, financial, construction-related, and regulatory risks, each requiring tailored mitigation strategies. As you can see in the risk analysis table, we categorize risks based on their nature, likelihood, and potential impact on the project. To begin with, environmental impact developed into a point of no return, having high probability. Implementation of strict environmental monitoring during construction and operation was proposed. Disrupting marine life and coastal erosion were big concerns. They had to study water flow, use special techniques to protect the shoreline and minimize damage to the ecosystem. They addressed this with studies on water flow, special techniques to protect the shoreline and minimize damage to ecosystems. This was responded by collaboration with environmental experts to mitigate negative effects. An expenditure of £4.2 million was needed. Likewise, construction delays had a minimum probability. For overcoming it, construction progress was regularly reviewed and any bottlenecks were addressed properly. Also, additional resources were allocated in case any delays occur. About £8.4 million was the cost for that. Stakeholders' conflicts were also a crunch, with medium probability engaging with local communities. In order to address these concerns, engaging with local communities was an objective. Revenue streams such as tourism, residential, commercial, etc. was diversified, which met with a budget of £1.7 million. Constituting a medium probability, infrastructure failures too was a major risk. The game plan was to monitor real estate market trends and adjust pricing strategies. About £5.9 million was run into it, which was responded with emergency repair funds and backup systems. Additionally, market fluctuations and natural disasters, though posed a low risk, an expenditure of £2.5 million and £6.7 million respectively was brought onto to tackle it. Cost overruns due to delays or price fluctuations were a threat. It was tackled with careful planning, long-term contracts, and even using financial tools to manage currency risks.
It's fascinating how you navigated through the challenges to ensure the project success. What about the forecasted risk and contingency planning? How did you anticipate and prepare for potential future challenges?
Forecasting future risks involved scenario analysis, sensitivity testing, and expert judgment to identify emerging threats and vulnerabilities. We developed a comprehensive contingency plan that outlined response strategies, alternative courses of action, and reserve funds to address unforeseen circumstances.
That's commendable, Bashir. Could you elaborate on some of the key mitigation strategies employed during the project execution?
Certainly, Siddharth. One notable strategy was proactive stakeholder engagement, which helped us identify risks early to foster collaboration and build resilience. Additionally, we implemented robust monitoring and control mechanisms, regular risk reviews, and performance metrics to track progress and identify emerging risks.
Thank you, Bashir, for providing valuable insights into the risk analysis and management. It's clear that effective mitigation strategies were essential in navigating the complexities of the Palm Jumeirah project. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now let's delve into the financial backbone of the Palm Jumeirah project. A colossal endeavor of this magnitude required meticulous budgeting and strategic financial planning. To ensure its successful execution, joining us to shed light on the financial intricacies of this project is our finance manager Shahnaz. Welcome, Shahnaz.
Thank you, Siddharth. The Palm Jumeirah project was not just an architectural marvel, but also a huge financial success. Yeah. So, with an initial budget of approximately £9.5 billion, it stood as one of the most ambitious constructions in the history.
That's quite substantial sum. Could you just break it down and just let us know the budget allocation for that?
Certainly, the budget was divided into three components like land reclamation, infrastructural development, and construction of iconic landmarks and resorts.
Land reclamation sounds a massive undertaking. How much budget was allocated to that part?
So, for land reclamation, about £2.9 billion, covering the extensive efforts required to create the palm-shaped islands. Yeah. This involved dredging millions of cubic meters of sand and construction, retaining walls and breakwaters.
Infrastructure development must also have been another significant expense. How much was the budget allocated to that?
For infrastructural development, we received a substantial portion of budget, around £3.1 billion. This encompassed the construction of roads, bridges, utilities, and the Palm monorail, which connects the island to the Dubai mainland.
And what about the iconic infrastructures and resorts?
So the component saw an allocation of approximately $3.5 billion. This funding went into building world-class hospitality, entertainment, including the renowned Atlantis Hotel and various luxury residential complexes.
Managing such a massive budget have been posed in its own challenges. How was the financial discipline maintained throughout the project?
So diligent budget management was paramount. Yeah, cost saving measures, value engineering, and efficient procurement strategies were employed to optimize the resource utilization and minimize wastage. Additionally, a contingency fund was set aside to address any foreseen challenges or cost overruns.
That was really great. And how about the financial impact extended beyond its construction cost and everything?
So the Palm Jumeirah project served as a catalyst for economic growth, job creation, and tourism development in Dubai. The influx of investment, tourism revenue, real estate development. So all these projects has yielded substantial returns, solidifying Dubai's position as a global business and leisure destination.
Wow, that was really informative. Thank you, Shahnaz, for providing such a valuable insight on the financial landscape of the
It's
Palm
time to
Jumeirah
explore the
project.
success and reviews of the Palm Jumeirah project. It's all over to our quality manager Bakodir.
Thank you, Siddharth.
So let's start by acknowledging the numerous awards and recognitions received by the project. Bakodir, could you walk us through the achievements and notable accolades by the project?
Definitely, Siddharth. The Palm Jumeirah project has received several awards across different domains, showcasing its global impact and excellence. And one of them is the ongoing acknowledgement by the Engineering News Record (ENR), where it's been honored in the mega projects category and underscoring its engineering and the prowess and innovation.
That's really impressive. So what's the architectural significance for the project?
And the project has been a standout in the Middle East Architect Awards, clinching the Architectural Project of the Year title consistently, and this highlights its the iconic design and architectural brilliance in the Middle East region.
It is fascinating that Palm Jumeirah has left a mark on the global stage. Could you just give a little more detailing about the accolades and achievements?
Of course, Siddharth, the project has also been recognized by the International Property Awards for its exceptional property developments and architecture and tourism offerings, and additionally it has received accolades from structural engineering and organizations, the Council of Tall Buildings and Urban, for its innovative design and the contribution to sustainable urban development.
So beyond the awards, how has the project impacted tourism, economy and urban development?
Additionally, the Palm Jumeirah has emerged as a global tourism market, drawing millions of visitors annually to the luxuries, resorts and entertainment venues and iconic landmarks. Its contribution to Dubai's economy has been substantial and driving job creation, investment and revenue generation across different places.
That was really great. It is incredible to see the project's far-reaching impact. But what about the shareholder feedback, stakeholder feedback, or the people who are visiting there?
Okay, stakeholders, including developers, investors, and local communities, have expressed satisfaction with the project's success, and also developers like Nahil Properties and investors have lauded its contribution to their portfolios of this project and in long-term profitability. Residents in nearby areas have benefited from increased economic opportunities and the improved infrastructure. Tourists and visitors have praised it for the project and to the world and class amenities and unique experience.
Wow. Were there any critical reviews and challenges faced by the project?
Of course, while the project has received widespread acclaim, and there have been some concerns about the environmental impact and changes to the local landscape. And however, the project's commitment to sustainability and responsible development practices has helped mitigate these concerns.
Thank you, Bhagodir, for you providing us with a comprehensive overview of Palm Jumeirah's success and review. It's truly inspiring to witness the project's transformative journey.
It's my pleasure.
So, as we come to the end of our podcast journey, exploring the Palm Jumeirah project, it's time to reflect on the remarkable journey we have undertaken. Through our discussion till now, we have dwelled into various phases of this mega project. From its inspection and scope to stakeholder analysis, risk management, financing and budgeting, we have also explored the challenges faced during the construction of the planning that went into mitigation risk and the economical and social benefits it has brought to Dubai. The success of Palm Jumeirah is not just measured in its opulent hotels or luxurious amenities, but also the job it has created, the economic opportunities it has unlocked, and the global recognition it has gathered. It has set a new standards in the urban planning, sustainability, and innovation, inspiring similar projects around the world. It serves as a reminder with the bold vision, meticulous planning, and collaborative efforts of stakeholders, the investors, the people who have constructed it, and also we can turn dreams into reality. Thank you for joining us for this beautiful mega project discussion over this podcast, and have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank
too.
you. Thank you, Bhagodir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us. It was